Hello guys, happy Veterans Day. I hope you all, those of you who have the day off, are enjoying your day off. I am having a nice time getting a lot of my stuff together for this class, so that's great. This week you have quiz number 7, just like all our other quizzes. And then you also have your speech of the week number 8. Now, speech of the week number 8, surprisingly, is not a speech. It's actually just a clever way for me to sneak in the peer feedback. So you've all hopefully turned in your group assignment, which you'll notice was due this morning at 8 o'clock. But I did open the Dropbox until tomorrow. I know some people were having some issues with files being too big, and sometimes we run into that with PowerPoint, unfortunately. So if you're still having a hard time with that, you can either email me the assignment by tomorrow at 8 a.m. or find a way to upload it to the Dropbox by tomorrow at 8 a.m. Like, I'm kind of giving you an extra day, especially because today is sort of a free day. But like I said, the peer feedback, so that's your speech of the week, number 8. If you hand it in, you will get your discussion. You will get discussion points because it's not a discussion posting. You're not going to post, well, this group member was awesome, this one wasn't. What you're going to do is just go into Word and make basically just a Word document and then type in each group member's name, including yourself, and just rate you. I have a scale there for you, so just copy and paste it into a Word document and then upload it to the Dropbox, and that's how you get those points. Now, if you've looked at the course schedule, you're seeing that next week already your ceremonial speech is due, and you are all thinking, we just handed in the group speech. Lady, you're crazy. But the ceremonial speech you're going to find is quite a bit different from all the other speeches. First off, there is a ton of flexibility. I would have to say this is the most fun speech for me personally to get to watch because you guys are given the freedom to make it kind of whatever you want. There are 11 different types of speeches you can give for the ceremonial speech. I'm just going to run through them really quickly. And they're in your book. They are introduction, welcome, a nomination, an award, an acceptance, a tribute, a eulogy, a toast, a commencement, a dedication, and a farewell. You can do any of those. I have had some extremely clever ceremonial speeches. I've had people, stop. What the ceremonial speech is it's a who, what, where speech. You decide where the setting is, you decide who is giving the speech, and what the occasion is. Now, you do not have to be yourself. You do not have to be in your living room. You can basically pretend that you are Mickey Mouse and that your living room is Disneyland and you're giving that speech in that context. Basically, you get to kind of have a ton of fun with it. I've had students dress up. I've had students give a eulogy or a speech at a funeral when Twinkie was basically discontinued and she was dressed in black and she had a Twinkie and it was very funny but yet very well done. So there's a ton of flexibility there. I've had people dress up as superheroes and accept an award for the best superhero. I've had people be themselves personally in a speech and give a toast for their sister's wedding. Maybe they don't have a sister, maybe their sister already has gotten married, or a toast for your best friend's wedding, or a farewell to a friend. There is a ton of flexibility, which makes it a lot of fun for me. You'll also notice that the outline for the ceremonial speech is different. You're not really being graded exactly on the same types of things because you're given so much flexibility. I'm going to post all that in content this week just so you can check it out, but really it doesn't need to start until next week, but to start getting your materials, to start getting your audience aligned, it's probably good to look at now. If you have a question, so maybe you're thinking about a certain speech and you're thinking, I don't know if she's going to go for this, just email me sort of your thoughts and I'll say, oh yeah, that sounds fantastic, or that maybe not so much, maybe try this instead. I'm happy to give you any input you might need. Other than that, you guys hopefully have completed your group speech, which is very exciting. We have one speech left, a ceremonial speech, which is, like I said, a ton of fun. Those of you who have a ton of fun with it, you're going to find it's a better experience. And I thoroughly enjoy seeing what you guys can come up with because you're all funny and you're all creative in your own ways, and that's really my favorite part about this job is that I get to see you individually and how when you use those unique talents, you're really able to be successful in this. So I guess that was my little speech for the day. Other than that, group speech, hopefully hit it in. Pretty light week this week, but be thinking about that ceremonial speech. Next week we have a ceremonial speech, and then basically we have the final and the video blog, which is sort of you just making something to like what I'm making right now, just telling me kind of your experience with the course. And all of that will be discussed later on. So until then, I hope you have a great day off if you have it off. And as always, email me with any questions or concerns. Thanks, guys.